It's November 3rd, you big nerds. Here's some cool things happening in our world.
Activision splurges an incredible amount to acquire Candy Crush.
Theaters are banning Star Wars fans from wearing masks and bringing weapons, but first...
They were great books that were once made into a not-so-great movie. Book 1, The Golden Compass, more commonly known as The Northern Lights if you're not in the US, from Philip Pullman's His Dark Materials, was a hugely successful book, but unfortunately the movie in 2007.
It seems this potential goldmine is worth another shot according to the BBC, who are willing to give it another chance in the form of an 8-part mini-series for their channel. We've got no further details on that, sadly.
Hey, let's just hope they do it justice because it was an awesome trilogy. Speaking of trilogies and properties that will not die, the Hunger Games films are coming to a close at the end of this year. Does this mean that it's the end of Katniss, Peter, and the whole Panem crew? No! Even if the books are over, Lionsgate is like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And they're planning on expanding the Hunger Games universe over into the real world.
That visual, man. The studio is currently working on a theme park attraction based on the Suzanne Collins novels, according to the New York Times. It looks like Atlanta, Georgia, and Macau, China will be the first hosts of these attractions, but Lionsgate is not stopping there. Oh no. The deal between Lionsgate and these theme parks will also include a live step-up dance experience and attractions for Divergent and the Now You See Me films.
Is that the Magician film?
Yeah, fine.
That like some people watched, maybe?
I didn't watch it. I heard it was horrible. There's also some whispers of having a few Twilight attractions. Oh boy. This sounds like a real boring theme park.
Hey, here's a budget saver. Maybe just make the Hunger Games and Divergent the same ride.
Ooh, slam. Hey, to wash the thought of Twilight out of your brains, take a look at this awesome Metroid short. It stars Jessica Chobot, and it sure looks pretty.
Ooh. And yesterday I told you about the new Warcraft poster and stills from the movie. Well, now Universal has teased us with a 15-second look that has us both super excited to see more and also super wary at the amount of CGI used. Usually a ton of that stuff hasn't worked in the past, since it kind of takes away from the soul and the richness of the movie.
The Star Wars prequels and The Hobbit.
Exactly, but it's not as if you can build Azeroth easily. We'll know more when the trailer hits us Friday.
Sure. In some gaming news, you probably heard about Activision and the insane buyout of Candy Crush. Before we tell you the ridiculous amount of money Activision dropped on King Digital Entertainment, here are some other acquisition costs.
Oh, perspective, I love it. Facebook bought Oculus Rift for $2 billion.
Microsoft purchased Minecraft's company Mojang for $2.5 billion.
Lucasfilm. Yes, Lucasfilm's all of Star Wars, all of LucasArts, everything that George Lucas worked on was bought by Disney for $4.5 billion.
Can't whistle. Now take a deep breath because Activision Blizzard acquired King Digital, home of Candy Crush and no other successful game, for $5.9 billion. Nearly $6 billion.
It hurts.
One more billion and you have the population of the planet for humans.
Activision Blizzard's CEO released a statement which reads, "The combined revenues and profits solidify our position as the largest, most profitable standalone company in interactive entertainment. With a combined global network of more than 500 million monthly active users." Okay, stop. Who are you? Seriously, who's playing this game? 500 million people a month. I don't even understand what's happening right now.
For you non-gamers, Activision makes Call of Duty, Guitar Hero, then they bought Blizzard with Hearthstone, StarCraft, Diablo, to name a few, while King has made hit games like Candy Crush and...
Oh wait, that's it.
Not saying that Candy Crush isn't worth anything, it is still one of the most popular and profitable mobile games, but some might say it's on a decline. This is probably the last chance King had to sell off before they started losing large chunks of money, so to King Entertainment, nice work.
To Activision, whoa, how come we can see it and you can't? But you know what? There's probably more behind this than we're aware of. So we hope it pays off. Well, what would you spend $5.9 billion on? Let us know in the comments down below.
A small island, a couple islands, maybe a country.
You could end famine, you could end hunger, you could provide water.
Or I could buy an app.
I feel sad inside.
Me too.
And for the Star Wars fans out there, just a little PSA before you spend the rest of your money on the Han Solo blaster or maybe a Kylo Ren mask so that you can see The Force Awakens in the theaters. Most theater chains will actually not let you in wearing a mask or with a fake weapon.
Dang it. Cinemark and AMC are cracking down big time, refusing to admit fans that are wearing masks or even face paint or who bring any kind of fake weapon into the movie.
AMC is allowing lightsabers.
Although they must be switched off during the movie.
But Cinemark's not. It's pretty understandable why they're taking measures to strive for safety, but hopefully there's enough of a heads up for people so that they don't, put all their hard-earned cash into looking really awesome and then either having it confiscated or not being able to go in on the night.
That would suck
so much.
That's why a 7 p.m. showing and you show up full Darth Maul?
No Darth Maul, no Kylo Ren, no Han Solo blaster, no Greedo. Pass is gonna
sorry
go
all
as
the
Greedo.
fans who are going as Greedo. I'm so sorry. Do you think these policies are needed, or are you bummed you can't ignite your cross guards when you first see Kylo Ren appear on the screen? Let us know. Like this channel, subscribe, share this video if you want to. We'd greatly appreciate it. I'm Sam.
I'm Maud.
Goodbye.
I promise the series will boldly go where no first-run Star Trek series has gone before.
When you've watched everything else on YouTube, and your funny bone can't get in the groove. Going outside is overrated. Hey, it's time for SourceFed Animated!
No, Jar Jar?
No, Jar Jar? What?